In this video, we are going to discuss how to find the integrals of the functions using trigonometric identities. Okay. So, trigonometric identities means in class plus 1 we study a lot of identities results. So, on the basis of we need to find the integrals of given functions. So, okay, while discussing each problem, I will define the corresponding result. Okay. So basically, suppose there is a function just like sine cube or sine raised to 5, cos raised to 6, etc. Okay, any trigonometric function with the powers, then we can't integrate these functions directly. So we need a trigonometric result and convert the given function into another form. Then only we can continue the integration process. Okay, suppose we have a function just like sin x into cos 3x into form. In this case also we can't integrate directly. We can, but directly we can't integrate. So we have to apply some result here, trigonometric result here, and convert this integrand into another form. Okay, so in exercise 7.3 we are discussing such problems. Okay, so question number 1, integrate sine square 2x plus 5 dx. Integrate sine square 2x plus 5 dx. So it is of the form sine square. Okay, sine square. So we need to convert this sine square form into another. So listen, we studied cos 2x formula. Okay, what is cos 2 result? Cos square x minus sine square x, one of the result. Then 2 cos square x minus 1. Then 1 minus 2 sine square x. Then 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. All these are equal to cos 2x. So from this we are going to select 1 minus 2 sine square x because our function is in terms of sine. So instead of this function we are going to write in terms of cos x. Okay. So listen here, cos 2x. Cos 2x equal to 1 minus 2 sine square x, isn't it? So what is 2 sine square x? 2 sine square x equal to 1 minus cos 2x, or sine square x equal to 1 minus cos 2x whole divided by 2. Okay, sine square x can be written as 1 minus cos 2x by 2. So sine square 2x plus 5 can be written as, listen, integral 1 minus cos, if it is angle x, listen, if it is angle x, then cos of double of the angle. Okay, if it is 2x, this becomes cos of 4x. If it is 6x, it becomes cos of double 12x. So this is 2x plus 5. So cos of 2 into 2x plus 5 divided by 2 dx. Okay. So this is integral 1 minus, just open the bracket, cos 4x plus 10 divided by 2 dx. Now separate. It is equal to integral 1 by 2 minus integral 1 by 2 minus cos 4x plus 10 by 2 dx. Now separate the terms. So half dx minus integral of cos 4x plus 10 by 2 dx. Now half is constant, so take it outside. Half into integral 1 dx. Integral of 1 is x minus, here 1 by 2 is constant, so take it outside. 1 by 2 into cos 4x plus 10 dx. Now find the integral of this one. It is half x minus 1 by 2 into integral of cos is sine. So sine 4x plus 10. Now listen, if it is cos x, okay, cos x, then integral of cos x is sin x plus integration constant c. If it is cos 2x, its integral is sin, okay, sorry, sin 2x divided by what? 2. Okay, divided by 2, because we know that derivative of sin 2x. What is derivative of sin 2x? It is cos 2x into 2. Taking this 2 to here. So 1 by 2 into d by dx of sin 2x becomes cos 2x. Or d by dx of, take this by 2 here. Sin 2x by 2 equal to cos 2x. Okay. So derivative of sin 2x by 2 is cos 2x, or integral of cos 2x equal to sin 2x by 2. So you have to define the integral divided by derivative of 2x. So here integral of cos is sine. So sine 4x plus 10 divided by, listen, this open bracket, derivative of this bracket divided by 4 plus integration constant c is 1 by 2x or x by 2 minus sine 4x plus 10 divided by 2 into 4, 8 plus c. Okay, this is our answer. So here we applied cos 2x formula because the given function in the form of square, sine square. Let's see another question. Question number 2. Okay. Question number 2. Integrate sine 3x into cos 4x dx. Integrate sine 3x into cos 4x dx. See here it is of the form sine into cos. It is sine into cos. So in this case we can't directly integrate the given function. So we need to convert this function into another form. For this, listen, we need to apply the result sin x into cos y. Okay, sin x into cos y, because it is of the form sin x into cos y. Now listen, sin x into cos y. Sin x into cos y is equal to half of, okay, half of sin x plus y, sin x plus y plus sin x minus y. All these we studied in class plus 1. So sin x into cos y is equal to half into sin x plus y plus sin x minus y. So what is integral sin 3x into cos 4x dx? So in place of x it is 3x, in place of y it is 4x. So just replace x equal to 3x, y equal to 4x. So this becomes integral half into sin 3x plus 4x plus sin 3x minus 4x. Okay. This half into, half is common to this dx. This is equal to integral 1 by 2. Now simplify. Sin 3x plus 4x, 7x plus sin 3x minus 4x minus x. Okay, dx. Now this is equal to integral 1 by 2 sin 7x. Listen, sin minus x. So not the formula. Sin minus x is minus sin x. Okay. Cos minus x is cos x. Tan minus x is minus tan x. Note down these formulas. Okay. So here sin minus x is minus sin x dx. Now take this 1 by 2 outside. So 1 by 2 into integral sin 7x minus sin x dx. Now separate the integral. So 1 by 2 into integral of sin 7x dx minus integral of sin x dx. Okay. This half into what is integral of sine? Integral of sine is minus cos. So integral of sine 7x is minus cos 7x. It is not complete. Divided by derivative of this 7x, 7 minus integral of sin x. Integral of sin x is cos x. I mean minus cos x plus c. Okay. Now we can write, let us take this as C1. Okay. So 1 by 2 into this becomes minus cos 7x by 7. Minus into minus becomes plus cos x plus. Now this is half into C1. So we can write this as C, where C equal to half into C1. Or otherwise you directly write C itself. Okay, no problem. So anyway, answer is 1 by 2 into negative cos 7x by 7 plus cos x plus integration constant. Okay. So what you did? We convert the given integrand into another form using the identity cos x, sin x into cos y equal to half of sin x plus y plus sin x minus y. Okay. Then only simplification process. Then separate the integral and find the integral plus integration constant. Okay.